Hello, everyone, and welcome to Burn the Ship, the podcast that helps entrepreneurs go all in on their business, and we introduce them to professionals that can help them do so. Today, we have a very special guest, Marlayna Jack. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Tell us the name of your business.
It's the Cybersecurity Cruise. Went all out on the creativity there.
Hey, awesome, awesome. Well, we're excited to hear about you and your business, and we understand that time is one of our most valuable resources. So let's jump into things. Marlayna, tell us a little bit about your journey.
I started my career in cybersecurity like most people do. I started help desk, did that. I worked my way up to IT and then started working in cybersecurity. And it was really exciting. I had a lot of fantastic opportunities. But one thing that I noticed is that when you're already working in cybersecurity and you're having to work at least 40 hours a week, most people, especially as they get higher up, have to work a lot more than that. Then they have to manage their family life, and on top of that they have to keep up on their continuing education credits. You want to make sure that you're staying up to date with the newest threats and whatnot, and it could get really hard to balance all of them.
Hmm.
And so I started looking for solutions where we could go and we could get the training without having to sacrifice family life, and I didn't see anything like that, so I decided to make it myself.
Awesome, awesome. Now, tell me what made you choose the industry of cybersecurity? What made you jump into that field?
I was always really naturally good at computers, and I really loved being a student. So the idea of picking a career where I would constantly be having to do research and better myself, just to stay current in the industry, was really appealing to me.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Now, you started off at help desk, made it up to IT, and you were doing that with another company, I'm assuming.
Right.
Um, at one point, there was an event that happened that made you burn your ship and go all in your new business. Tell us, what was that event that made you go all in on your business?
It was just I got really excited at the idea of being able to create my own event and do something where I could help not only myself because I wanted to go on a cybersecurity cruise,
I got you.
but also help my colleagues and my peers and other cybersecurity professionals. It was a very exciting prospect for me. Um,
Okay.
so one day I just said, "Okay, I'll figure out how to make it happen."
Okay, awesome, awesome. Now tell us a little bit about the Cybersecurity Cruise, your business. Tell us all about it. Tell us what you're doing and the trip and all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are partnered with the Celebrity Cruises, so it's a little bit of a higher end experience. There's a kids camp, there's a spa, lots of different pools, all kinds of really neat amenities, a casino, etc. And so what people will get to do is they'll get to go on the cruise during the day when the ship is at sea. Um, the cybersecurity professionals will be able to go to their workshops and their seminars and whatnot, the things that they need for their continuing education credits, while their kids and their spouses can enjoy the amenities of the cruise. Then, in the evening, they still get their time with their family and friends. And then there are 2 days where you're actually on land doing excursion stuff. So that's all family day with networking events that can include the family in the evenings. We're also going to have some like kids workshops because it's never too early to start teaching people to be secure and smart.
Mhm.
Um, so it's going to be a really great opportunity not only to network, but just to be able to have those experiences without having to sacrifice your family and personal time.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Now, how long is the cruise?
It will be a 5 day cruise.
5 days. Okay, okay. So you get a chance to have good work and a little bit of life at the same time. On this, you have professionals that come in and help with those CEUs, or are you doing the CEU classes?
There will be professionals coming in. Right now, we have uh, three. speakers that are booked. I expect to be able to get more. Our inaugural visit, our voyage is early in 2026. So we're still trying to come up with a lineup, but the people that I have so far are really cool, and I'm very excited to have them.
Awesome, awesome. Now tell us what I know it is cybersecurity people that are in cybersecurity, but tell us what the ideal target client would be for the cruise. What does Tim give me a framework of what that ideal person looks like?
Ideally, it would be middle to upper management professionals, especially ones that have uh, kids, have a spouse, somebody that they want to bring with them uh, to enjoy this cruise with them. We do have some spots available that are like single cabins, but mostly we're looking to provide this for families.
For families. So cybersecurity professionals that have families.
Hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing that because we always want to talk about your business and figure out how to best help you. And now we know what you're doing. You're helping everyone to stay educated, stay on the early innovation side of things, making sure that they know the knowledge that they have. We know that you're looking for cybersecurity professionals. Now, for us, our normal business, what we do is credit card processing and CPAs, bookkeepers, web developers, they're great referral partners for us. Who's a great referral partner for you to find people to help you to get these excursions booked?
Think there are a lot of different referral partners that I could see being really handy. Any company that is cybersecurity related, especially startups, tend to be a little bit more excited about uh, a new event that's coming up,
Mm-hmm.
and we have some really exciting opportunities if somebody wanted to partner with us. We've got cocktail parties. We've got all kinds of sponsorship packages that are available.
Okay. Now, with it, I went to a networking event a couple weeks ago and they had a cyber security insurance company in there. Would that be a good opportunity as well?
Oh, absolutely. Especially as ransomware gets to be more prevalent, and with AI, it's so much easier to fall for phishing scams. Cybersecurity insurance is critical for
Yes, yes,
companies.
yes. Yes, makes a lot of sense. I had a person that come in. They didn't do a podcast, but we just did a regular one to one, and they were talking about how the incidents and the responses have been so crazy with this ransomware. About how people need to keep an eye out for it and have people in place. And it seems like it'll be great for people to contact you because you're already into that game. Would I be correct in that assumption?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool, cool. Now, you have went to school, you've had a career, you started your own business, and I'm sure over that time you have acquired and nurtured other skills that can help other entrepreneurs that are watching the show. Do you mind sharing with us a couple of those skills that you have acquired and nurtured over time?
Yeah, I really think that my ability to just think outside of the box and just jump at opportunities has been really helpful. In addition to my willingness to, no matter how bad my day is, or I do have anxiety, but I just take a minute and I go and I jump at any opportunity to talk to somebody because there is no point at which I will be done learning. And being able to talk to people gives me so many new experiences. And I really feel like being able to create those connections has been really helpful, especially starting a cruise.
Yes, yes. Now, are there other places where you're networking to grow this skill? That seems like that's what you're trying to do, build relationships. Are there other places where you're networking to try to make these connections?
Yeah, any sort of especially cybersecurity related conference. I really enjoy going to the ISACA conference.
Okay.
There's the cybersecurity summit. Anything that has to do with technology, anything that has to do, especially with like women innovators.
Hmm.
Um, I really like
Okay.
talking to like-minded people.
Okay. And you said you're in Florida based right now, right?
Right.
Yeah, we're here in Atlanta and we go to a place called Atlanta Tech Village and they have people that are similar in your industry and we go there just to learn more so I can because we're credit card processing but we do integrations into websites and software. So we go to places like that. Co-ops, would that be a good place for you to find opportunities as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Now, what we always like to do, which is perfect for what you do, is the listeners make them understand we're gonna work hard, but it is important to have a good work-life balance. That seems like what you're putting together. Hey, look, we're going to be on this cruise, which is great for your life, but we are going to have these classes and continue education. Let's just say that you have all of the cybersecurity people, everybody in that field on the cruise, and you have some time to yourself. What would Marlena do with her time?
I would absolutely be playing with my daughter. We
Okay.
both absolutely love swimming.
Hmm.
There are several different pools on the ship, and in addition, we're stopping at beaches and whatnot. Any second that I could get with my daughter is, I feel like, is very well spent.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now, what would you say is you guys' either target destination or that place that you have on your vision board that you guys want to go to?
So this year we are very lucky to be going to the Bahamas, but
Okay.
I really want to be able to create several different cruises in the future so that we have different destinations. I would love to go to like an Iceland one. I would love to do something where we get to see like the northern lights. I love to go to Alaska. It would be so cool to be able to provide these experiences where you're multitasking, because if you've got a family, you are multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
And you get this training, but you get to go and see things that you wouldn't always be able to go see. And it's really hard to create the time to go and travel. But if you can do it for work, it gets a little bit easier.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Now, I'm going to share one of my guilty pleasures. I do watch Netflix, and I have been watching the Viking series. And I just watched one recently where Leif Erikson was trying to get to Iceland because they lived in Greenland. I can only imagine, it's being called Iceland because it's beautiful, and the other one Greenland because it's ice. That sounds like a great destination. And once you get up there, you got to send me those pictures, okay?
Oh, 100%. Why don't you come with us?
Oh, see, look at there. And that's even better right there. I think I'm gonna have to, take you up on that. You just gotta let me know when it is so I can plan for it.
I promise
Now,
I will.
please do, please do. Now, you shared a lot about, your experiences. You shared a little bit about your business and those skills that you've acquired. When we have a guest on the show, we always honor them by giving them the last word. Before I give you that last word, how can people get in contact with you?
Uh, Through my website, the cybersecuritycruise.com. There are several different links to my email address. It's marlayna.jack at the cybersecuritycruise.com. Um, but that'd be the
Okay.
easiest way to get a hold of me.
Okay, you're on LinkedIn as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, audience, reach out to her. Like she was saying, you want to make sure that you stay educated on what you're doing and reach out to her if you have any questions about the cruise. If you have any of those cyber professionals, cybersecurity professionals that are looking to get their continuing education in a unique way where they can have fun as well, please reach out to her. And like I said, Marlena, what we do is we always honor our guests by giving them the last word. Go ahead and look into the camera and tell the audience something great.
Right. If you are considering starting something new, just do it. If you fail, that's okay, and you still have a fun experience. I've been trying to get this together for 2 years now, and I failed the first two times, and now I'm here, and I am so excited, and I can't imagine what my life would be like if I hadn't just jumped and taken that leap of faith. So if I can do it, so can you.
Yes, yes. Wonderful words of advice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes because in the end, you're just getting educated on in another fashion. So some people go to school, some people make experiences. So please keep an eye out for her cruise. You said 2026 is when we're taking off?
Yeah, beginning of March.
Okay, yeah, you want to get with her early because that way you can get your deposits and get your payments down. So reach out to Marlayna, and to the audience. We truly do appreciate you listening. Marlayna, thanks for coming on today and sharing a little bit about your journey.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. And to the audience, be kind to everyone, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.